Yo, what's up, everyone? And welcome back to this very special episode of Stay Grounded, a primer episode for the next 3 that we're about to release, which is a series of podcasts that goes deep into the multitude of awakenings that we get to have throughout our journey in life. One of the things that I've become very clearly attuned to is that crisis and moments of pain are opportunities to grow. And no matter who you are, it doesn't matter what socioeconomic background you're from, what race you are, what religion you are, nobody is void of experiencing crisis and the suffering that happens on the other side of crisis. But there are a few people who take the choice or make the choice to not suffer, to lean in to crisis as an opportunity to grow and evolve into the next version of themselves. Those are the individuals that end up actually transcending the suffering that is created through crisis and actually end up living in a completely different reality than the ones that they initially began life with. And that's the wish that I have for you. My intention of these podcasts is for you to look at each crisis. We're going to focus on health. We're going to focus on relationships. We're going to focus on work, entrepreneurship, and creation. Those are the 3 areas that I find most people get stuck. Either it's in in challenges and in fears and insecurities. There's something that shows up in each of these departments that forces us to look at ourselves. If we don't look at ourselves, it leads to more suffering. But when we choose to look at ourselves and we learn how to look at ourselves through each of these crises, we can have profound levels of transformation and freedom. And so each of these are going to be a deep dive. We're going to be examining the relationships that are challenged inside of these crises. So for example, inside of health, when you have a health crisis, you'll get an opportunity to examine your relationship with your body, examine your relationship to food, examine your belief systems around what is possible in health and how and what tools are best for your health. When we look at relationships, we have an opportunity to examine your relationship with yourself, your relationship with your parents, your relationship to feeling and a fear of feeling, your relationship to heartbreak, your relationship to failure, your relationship to so many. And then when we go into work and creation and entrepreneurship, we get to look at your relationship to the unknown, your relationship to self-worth, your relationship to money, your relationship to collaboration and trusting other people. I mean, there's so many. And so, and in many ways, a lot of these relationship layers kind of overlay over different crises. But I've found that by allowing ourselves to really understand, okay, what is an awakening and how does that awakening show up inside of these different crisis points? You can be more prepared the next time something shows up. Because that's my ultimate goal. My ultimate goal is not, I will never promise you that life will be perfect. I will never promise you that life is going to be void of challenge. But what I can promise you is by understanding the nature of crisis, by understanding a roadmap for awakening in each of these crisis points, I want to equip you with what you need to rise. I want to equip you with the awareness so that you know how to anticipate and how to sort of work through the murky waters of all these different suffering points so that you can be free. I love you so much, and I'm so grateful to be sharing these episodes with you. I've been wanting to record these for a while, but I was waiting for myself to really actually move through my own crises so that I could have an embodied understanding of it all. And so I feel like I'm ready. And yeah, so that's it. So our next crisis episode will be showing up either in a few days or in the coming days. And so be on the lookout for that. And if you have any questions as they've come up, please send me messages on Instagram. We'll be sharing clips from the episodes there. Join our newsletter where we'll be sharing more deeper insights into how and like the specific tools for each crisis point. So you'll have a lot more content. Yeah, that's all I got. All right. Love you guys. We'll see you soon.